Okay, this is how to board the train here in this little town in Europe. This is the train station. You can see the passengers are waiting. So this is the train coming. We are going to enter the train right now. So these are the passengers that are waiting for the arrival of the train. We are going to board the train now. This train is of two coaches. So we are going forward. Let's go to we are going to enter the train. Okay, let's enter from here. And let's go to okay, we are going. So we are right inside the train, and the train will soon move. So when you enter, you sit down on you take your seat. Normally, you buy the ticket from the station. There is a machine there, or you go to the counter and you buy the ticket there, or you can pay right inside the train, depending on the area you are going. There are areas that you are not allowed to pay the ticket inside the train. You have to buy it from the counter or from the machine, from the vending machine. If you don't buy it from there and you enter the train, you will be sanctioned. You will be penalized with about 100 or 150 euros. But this particular one, because it's regional, the distance is not that far, so it's allowed to, if you are late to the station, then you can pay for the ticket inside the train. There are some controllers that comes inside to check for the ticket, and you pay them. So we are moving. See the train. See where we are going. You can see there is written Barcelona. So this train is heading to Barcelona. But we are not actually going to Barcelona. We are stopping at a town before Barcelona. We are going towards a different direction. So from here now to Barcelona main town is about 136 kilometers. But where we are going to is about 33 kilometers away from here. So we are going to stop there, and the rest 103 kilometers, then we'll continue to Barcelona. So we are stopping there. So let me quickly show you guys how the outside looks like. So this is what the passengers will see when they are traveling on this train. These are the things you see along the road. These are the things you see along the road. You see along the road on this side of the road. After I will show you guys the other side of the road, the things you will see. So let me show you the other side of the road so that you see what's going on there. This is a station. The train has made its first stop at this station. So people are coming down and others will enter and the journey continues. When you get to your stop, you come down and other passengers will continue. It's a non-stop cycle. When the train gets to Barcelona, it makes a turn back to where it started from. When it gets there, it makes another return to Barcelona. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So we are still moving. I'm going to show you guys how we are going to get down at our stop. It's about it will take us roughly 35 minutes to get to our bus stop from where we entered. Here there are two types of trains. One is called regional and one is called media distancia. Media distancia is a faster train. It doesn't stop at all the train stations. It stopped at some specific train station and it's faster. When you enter regional, it stops at every point, at every station along the road. It stops there. So this one we entered now is regional. So it's going to stop at every station. That's why it's going to take us a while before we get to our destination. If we had entered the other one, less than 20 minutes we are there. Less than 20 minutes we are there. 15 minutes, 18 minutes we are there. But this one is gonna take a while. So let me show you guys the outside, the landscape. It has a very beautiful landscape here. What you're seeing here are actually farmlands. They've not been cultivated yet. Though the grasses you are seeing are equally part of the plants, because before they cultivate any new crop on the land, they will cut those grasses to feed their livestock, especially the cows. They'll call them to feed to the cows. So that's how it's done here. Then they'll prepare the land for the next for the next crop they want to plant, either corn or any other crop. It could be vegetable, could be something like broccoli, lettuce, or sunflower, because here they cultivate a lot of sunflower. So we have stopped at the next bus stop. Here is the next bus stop. You can see the name is the next bus stop. So it has made another stop here. And we're going to continue in a short while to the next destination. You see, new passengers have entered, others came down, and the journey continues. The journey continues. We are going to make a stop at the next train station. So this is we are getting closer to the next station, and the train is about to stop. It's actually stops. So the next passengers are going to come down here, and new ones are going to enter, and the journey continues. You can see construction work going on there. Probably they are trying to do some work on the railway. Probably.
No, pues ponme entre las piernas, es que no entiendo por qué.
Estás arriba y ya, ¿sí?
¿Qué va? Ponme entre las ¿Qué cámara tuya?
So the train is about to continue on its journey. You can see it's moving once again.
Circuito parado, Sant Jordi Desvalls, atenció. Estació Blanda de Barri, per travessar l'accés.
We are making a stop at the next train station. So this is the next train station. So new passengers are going to enter. They are not entering this coach. It could be the other coaches they will enter from or come down from. But this coach, nobody came down and nobody entered. So one thing with this country is you can see each station we stop, you see construction work going on. They are always constructing one thing or the other. They are always removing the old infrastructures and putting in new one or expanding it. Or one thing or the other. They are always doing one thing or the other. They are always working. The same thing on their streets. They are always walking. Always walking. This is a country on the move, a country that is walking around the clock, trying to modernize things that needs to be modernized. You know, because actually it's a tourist country, so they live on tourism. You know, so they make sure they do everything to attract visitors, attract the tourists, so that when they come, they will feel at home. When they come, they will see that everything is well put in place and well organized. So that is this country for you. That guy is taking a nap. Maybe he came from a long journey and going to Barcelona or something, so he's taking a nap.
Y yo le doy el carro a él. Solo lo más que le puede echar el carro. Y le ayuda más 1.50 cuando queda la marina.
That's a river down there. It's a river. It supplies water to all these farms that you're seeing, all these farmlands that you're seeing. It supplies water to them.
No, yo lo haría con él. Yo lo haría con él.
We are making a stop at the next train station.
Yo le he dicho gracias.
This station is called Flaçà. F-L-A-C-A, Flaçà. So we have stopped. Passengers are going to come down and new ones are going to come in. New ones are going to come in and some are going to come down.
Solo a él, ahí está. Porque está en el colegio. Y el arreglo.
This is another train. This one is going back to where we came from. So very soon the train will start moving. It's moving. So we are now moving again to continue to the next train station. We have made another stop. This is the next bus stop. You can see the name there. Bodies Julia. Bodies Julia. That's the name of the station. So new passengers are inside. Some passenger just came in to our coach.
Sí, primero día no.
And you can see those guys, they are sleeping. Today is actually sunny. Actually sunny. You know, we are in spring now. We are spring in Europe. So the weather is not as cold as it was during the winter. Winter actually ended a month and a week or thereabout ago. So we are in spring, about to enter summer. Summer starts in effect by the end of next month or middle of next month. So you see those guys, they're taking a nap right there beside the train station. So we are moving again. We continue our journey through the farms, through the trees, and through the villages till we get to the next city. Actually, where we are going is a big city. It's a province of Israel. All these towns that we are passing are under this province. So, you notice the difference by the time we get there. You see that the environment will change, the buildings will change. So that's the difference between a city and a village or a town. You know. Let me still show you this side for you to appreciate what's going on there. We are making another stop. We are making another stop at a train station right now. As you can notice, the stations are not too far from each other. You can see another construction work going on here, massive. So Spain is always constructing one thing or the other. It's a country always on the move. It's a country always on the move. They are always building. That's why in this country, construction work thrives. If you are into construction, you will always have a job because they are always building one thing or the other. So I'm sure they are building all these things to be able to finish before the summer starts. That's why they are working there at night. Today is Sunday actually, that's why you are not seeing workers here. And it's Easter. It's Easter Sunday. So that's why you see it looks like an abandoned project, but it's not abandoned. They are resting. Tomorrow being Monday, work starts again. Work starts tomorrow. So the next stop is our destination. You can see it right there on the screen. You can see it right there on the screen. So when the train is going, you will see the name of the next stop. In case if you're a visitor, you will just be watching the screen, looking at pay attention to the monitor, then the name of the stop will be there. Once you see the name of your own destination, you know that you are going to come down when the train stops. So the next stop is our destination. So you can appreciate how beautiful the surroundings are, how beautiful they are. So we are right in the city. Right in the city. This is a Catholic church. I don't know how old it is, but I'm sure it's close to 1,000 years or over. Most of the Catholic churches here are quite old, over 1,000 years.
Tren amb destinació Barcelona. Propera parada Girona, correspondència AVE i tren de llarga distància. Tren con destino Barcelona. Próxima parada Girona, correspondència AVE y tren de larga distancia.
So this is our destination. We are going to come down here and I'm going to show you guys how we are going to get down at this stop. So as you noticed, you see that the buildings has changed, the environment has changed, letting you know the difference between a city and a village or a town. This is a city, this is a province officer, so this is the station. We are gonna come down now. We're coming down and people are waiting to enter. You can see people are entering. They're entering the train, and these ones that are going forward are the ones that came down from the train. So we are going to, it's either you come down from the stairs or you take the lift. The lift is mainly for those with children or those with trolleys or bicycles. So that's the lift in front. That's the lift. You can take the lift and come down, or you follow the stairs. So I'm going to follow the stairs to come down. So we are coming down. So here is the train station. So this is the train station. So let me show you the outside of this train station. See outside, you can see the city. This is the city where we are coming from, and this is the train station from the outside. If you look from the outside, this is what you are going to see. This is the train station. We came down from that up down here. You have to go and buy this is the waiting hall. This is where you buy your ticket. Down there you buy your ticket, and from somewhere here or you climb up to wait for a train. So this is how the environment looks like here. So it's been good, and it's been a pleasure taking you guys on this journey. I hope you join us on the next video. So you take care and have a nice day. Bye.